Well, I just thought I'd just give a quick garage talk on the YZ250. As you can see, it is now finished and all together. Sorry about the hanging washing again. I always seem to have washing hanging up when I do my videos. But we had storms about 10 minutes ago. I had to bring all my stuff in, so sorry about that. Yeah, so it's just a quick talk, what I've done on the bike. It's all finished. I was hoping to do a proper little review on it at the moment at the track, you know, and then some shots of it going around the track and that sort of stuff. So, long story short, the track ended up having some major bog holes in it, mud holes, and it was too late. I went around, done my first lap, and then it was just, yeah, the bike come in. You couldn't even tell what was the front of the bike to the back of the bike. It was just covered in mud. So, you know, first ride too, you know, you want to run it in and make sure everything's, you know, not going to fall off it. I couldn't do it. The mud was all over the bike. So, yeah, put the bike in the trailer for that day. So I haven't ridden it since. That was probably about 5 months ago. No, 5 months ago. It's probably about 3 months ago that was. So it hasn't been ridden since. With COVID-19, as you know, everything's going on. Yeah, I haven't been on the bike. So now COVID-19, all that sort of stuff's now just about to get now freedom back pretty soon. So I'm hoping this year, 21, I'll take it up to the track again and do a review on it, guys, a proper review so you can see it out there and some maybe action shots with it going. I'm not starting it today. I don't like starting the bikes at home, especially on a Sunday. I don't like letting people know that there's a bike here, all that sort of stuff. So let's quickly start. As you can see, it's turned out. I'm very happy how it's turned out. It's just, I love it. It looks really great. With a quick ride that I did have on it, it seemed really good. The motor, like I said, I haven't touched the motor. The motor's top ends I've taken off and I've checked it. The bottom end seemed okay, no movement. The barrel had a few little marks in the barrel and that type of scuff marks, you know, you name it. But the piston was all right. The rings were within the specs. You know, what would I like to do, perfect world, is have the motor completely rebuilt and, you know, water blasted or whatever blasted you can do to it, get it all nice. But for now, it'll do. I spent so much money on this bike. It's enough for now. So the bike went okay. What I did find it was wrong with it, not wrong with it, sorry, that the rebound on the rear shock was way too much. Basically what it was doing, it was squatting. So when you went over the jump, the rear end would just stay squatted. It was quite a weird feeling. So, bloody blowfly, any. So, anyway, so I readjusted that. Haven't ridden it since, but I've readjusted it now. So, yeah, so that's all good. So I thought just very quickly, because I know time goes on, I do bump my gums on a bit. I'll just start quickly what I've done on the bike. I hope you can see it all there, how good it looks. I'm very, very happy with it. I don't think it looks mint. Yeah, so it should be. Basically, you know, I didn't want a frame-up restoration. I just wanted the bike that was pretty tidy, mechanically sound, and then I didn't care if I marked it or scratched it or, you know, whatever. But, well, I haven't got that now. I've got a bike that is actually almost a, you know, put in the lounge room. But anyway. All right, very quickly, let's go through it. So the front wheels, XL rims, they're already on the bike. So that was a plus. They came with it. They're pretty new wheels. They look pretty, he said he only had them for about 6 months, and they do look like it as well. You know, the spokes are all new. The rim's in really good nick. It's got an 18 on the rear. It should be a 19-inch rim, but it is an 18-inch rim. So anyway, it is what it is. So the wheels I never changed. The wheels are all good. Even the tyres I haven't changed. The tyres were on the bike when I bought it, and they're fine. So I've left them on it. With the front fork guards, as you can see there, guys, they're off at 92. I modified those to fit this bike. The Sten 89 fork guards are terrible. There's like a strip of plastic. I didn't like the look of them, and they don't protect your forks all that well either. So you have brand new fork guards, new nuts and bolts, you name it, all been done. Let's come around here. I polished up the bracket up here. You can see there, it's all been cleaned up. One of the studs was broken off, so I put a new stud in it and all brand new bolts. Was done in it, new bolts for the front fork guard as well, brand new bolts. Naturally the right side, same thing. I had the original bolts were okay. You reused them and just cleaned them up a little bit. All good there. What else did we do? A new brake hose, as you can see there. Nice new brake hose put on that as well. New brake pads. So brand new brake pads, brand new front disc, on that as well, and new bolts. Okay, so we put all them on it. I did try to clean up the front disc, but it wasn't worth it. So I got a new front disc on it as well. All that was done. I rerouted it myself. Normally they come down here and go underneath here, but which I think I've already talked about some of the work I did on the bike before about the hose itself, the hydraulic line, sorry. But that works fine. It's out of the way. It's not going to get hit. Moving up, what else did I do? Cleaned up the bolts, the headstock bolts, new nuts on it. As you can see, brand new nuts. Put them on it. The top ones are okay. Powder coated, blasted the triple clamps. The front one was standard, left the same, didn't touch that. Handlebars are brand new, so the handlebars have been replaced as a Pro taper handlebars. Clutch lever, RHK brake lever, comes out this way, whatever you call that. So that bloody expensive, but absolutely the pull on that now is so easy, beautiful. It's a brand new lever. The brake lever, standard brake lever, just cleaned up and polished. Brand new boot, a brand new throttle housing, new grips. I hope you're adding up. Hope you're adding these up because it's not cheap. And naturally, that comes with the bike. New stop switch. Put a brand new stop switch on it as well. Didn't muck around with that. New bleeder. Headstock bearings, race, everything redone, replaced, brand new. As you know, the frame has been completely stripped down and repainted. So that as well. The radiator hoses reused, they're okay. New radiators as well. They are CHR Racing, I think they are. They're okay. Like I said before, they're okay. They're not leaking, they're working fine. All right, so they're fine. The radiator, what do you call those? Vents or plastic guards, louvers. They're off a 92 as well, I think. But I had to modify them, and I had to make a bracket to fit in there as well, and I think they look great. I mean, if you didn't really notice what you're looking at, I think you think it looked from the factory. I'm very happy how that turned out. I just couldn't get the original radiators for the louvers, sorry. And anyway, I'm happy with how that came out. So all brand new nuts and bolts as well. As you can see too, all new plastic on the bike, so front mudguard, rear mudguard, side guards, you name it, so all brand new plastic. The sticker kit is from, I think it's from Scotland. It's Moto Cow, so it's Moto Cow. I got them by an eBay seller, and I was very happy with the price. Long story short, they weren't turning up. It was about 2 months past the expected date of delivery. I asked for my money back, and I did get my money back, and then I kid you not, about a week later, out of the blue, there they were on the front door. They turned up. But I think it was about 2 months after when they were supposed to turn up. So I thought I'd gone forever, but anyway, they did turn up, did the right thing, got onto the eBay seller, let him know that I did get them, received them. So they paid him the money. I believe in karma, doing the right thing. So yeah, done all that. So yeah, kits, graphic kit, really happy with. Turned out really well. I mean, have a go at that. So he's done all my numbering for me. So yeah, MotoCow, you get on their website, they can actually tailor everything for you. You can do all that yourself, and then they'll send them to you. Like I said, they're made in Scotland, of all places. That's a sticker over the tank. Of course, the tank on this is a bit yellow, but most of you will know that the stickers that go on the tank don't really go on there all that well because of the petrol, the fumes coming through, the vapours coming through. You can see there. What I'd like to do is basically send that tank away to get it really clean and really whitened, and so it looks a lot better. But that'll do for now. Okay, happy with it, how that looked. As you would have seen in some of the other footage, around the front counter sprocket, the brackets that hold the front guard on, that was all smashed out, so that's all been placed and fixed up and repaired with the original guard in place now. The ignition cover, I've got one of those. I was chasing one of those for ages, and I finally got one. That made it look really nice. Original foot pegs, okay, so they are, that's still got some dirt in there. So yeah, original foot pegs, I was happy to get those. They're little narrow ones, but that's what I wanted. I put these little guards on myself. I made them myself, just for now, just so I don't scuff up the paint on the frame. If I stop riding, I will actually take them off, and hopefully the frame's still in good condition. So the motor was only checked over and cleaned up. Everything was okay in there. The jetting, when I first rode it, like I said, I only rode it once. It was okay. It still started a bit funny. Started really lean when you started it. It didn't seem right. I don't know why I didn't check it before I went riding. So I came back. I checked the mixture screw. It was way lean. It just didn't seem right. It wasn't right. The idling was funny as well. So I've set it up as per the factory settings. And the idling, and it seems to start really well. So we'll wait and see now till I go for the next ride. See how we go there. Now all your linkage bolts, all your bearings, your rear shock, you name it guys, all been replaced, all brand new. Okay, all brand new guards here, as you can see here, all brand new. All nuts and bolts, as you can see, they're all brand new just about. I've got a whole new nut and bolt kit for the bike, for the motor and the frame. So basically it's easy to say what bolts haven't been replaced. So yeah, the back swing arm was blasted as well. Alright, so that's all been done. Brand new chain and sprocket put on it as well. The back flap was okay, didn't have to put a new one of those on it. Inside is a brand new air filter as well. Let me see what else we got there. Like I said, chain and sprocket, all brand new. Everything fit up really well. Look at that, everything's fit up really well. Brand new muffler, which is a... I can't think what the name of the muffler is now. Pipe, what was it? Anyway, I'll put it down the bottom there if I think about it. So yeah, brand new muffler. It already had the Pro Circuit Works exhaust on it, so that was a bonus. Has got a few little dings in it, as you can see here. But again, I won't be touching that. I do have a tool that you can blow them out, but I'm not going to touch it. What else did we do to it? Oh yeah, brand new rear disc. That's been done. The rear brake caliper, oil, the whole lot, all that's been replaced. Everything inside that has been replaced, all brand new in there. You name it, piston, everything has been replaced, brand new piston, all done. The rear brake bracket, I had to make one off another one to get that fixed, and a pin I made myself to work that, so that's all working. So that's all good. Looks like it might be leaking a bit of fluid there, need to check that. It's for tightness. What else did we do? The seat cover, so the seat was also repaired. The foam underneath it was decaying and breaking away, so that had to be repaired as well. So the foam's been repaired with the seat covers from eBay. Now the seat cover's not the best. It's actually not good quality at all. It's starting to come away a little bit here, which I glued over a little bit. It's not the best quality, but it'll do for now. As you can see, I'm pretty happy, pretty stoked with it. Sorry that I can't start it. I'm not going to start it today, but stay tuned. I'll definitely do my best to get it up on the track and get it started and have some ride-bys, get some of the video of the bike actually in action. So yeah, everything's been done. I think it's turned out really well. Well, that's about it. I can't think of anything else. I hope you like what you see. I'm pretty happy with it. It rides pretty well. I was pretty impressed with the motor, especially with the bottom end. I was really impressed with the motor. She really gets up and goes. Anyway, time will tell what it goes like in the future. So I'm not going to be riding it that much. I may not even, I'll try to get up there this year, but I may not even race it. It may be just, I've just lost that bit of a bit of a need to go riding on it. I just like the pleasure of working on it and how it is now, and enjoy looking at it. So it may even be drained of oil, fluids, and packed away, or put in the lounge room somewhere. I don't know yet. Anyway, stay tuned. All right, catch us later. Bye.